Welcome to each and every one of you to our Success Live Younger team call tonight. This is October 1st. Our focus tonight is going to be on the new enrollment kits, some updates and testimonials. And so I just would like to pass on the call over to our Executive Director, Pete, and leader, Pete Redekop. So take it away, Pete. Unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, Carola, for being a co-host and admin of the meeting. We are, of course, missing Judy Friesen, who's normally in the spotlight. So you're Judy Friesen tonight, Carola. So great job, and great to have you there as always. As most of you know, Judy's usually here, and she's on her way to Japan right now, and just going to be enjoying some time away. So congratulations to her. I know Robin and Gregory are in Hawaii right now. I had a wonderful chat with them. They're excited. They work hard. They play hard. And that's the beautiful rewards of being a member in LifeWave and really being a successful member in LifeWave. So it is October 1, and welcome everyone. Our Zoom call caught up fast to us this time around. I was like on the phone with Carola. Tomorrow is the first Tuesday of October. Wow, we better get a meeting together here. So here we are. I just again want to welcome each and every one of you tonight. And I've had a bit of a roller coaster, as most of you probably know, with the accident that happened, but we're not going to go into that tonight too much, other than LifeWave is an incredible miracle healing tool that we have, and we all have access to this amazing technology. And thank God for David Schmidt and what he's created, and a legacy company here 20 years later. And I'm just excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to have each and every one of you join us tonight. And I'm super excited if you're watching this via a replay, get back to the person that shared this link with you, because there's going to be some amazing information in here that I think is going to be beneficial to every participant that comes across this link. I'm up in Canada at this time, Manitoba, Canada. Normally, Hannah and I are living in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, where my sponsor, Kai, has been out a few times to visit us, and Robin and Gregory have. We've had many visitors there, but I want to open it up by just really welcoming, really heartfelt welcoming all of you. And I also want to just congratulate some people that have just done an exceptional job. And I mean, we have our steadfast leaders like Roger Corolla, Carl Krebs, and Jay and Clarissa, and other leaders that are just, they're always there. They're always working LifeWave, but we've had an incredible flurry of new activity over the last little while. And it's so exciting to recognize these people. And I want to start with kind of where it all began. My friend Ralph LaRoque is here from Roblin, Manitoba. Give us a wave there, Ralph. So it started with Ralph. He's been in LifeWave a while, and he was sponsored by a friend of mine from muscle testing background. And Ralph, of course, has extensive knowledge in this area as well. And I just knew if we could get Ralph excited into the way that LifeWave operates today, the online version. And he used to be mailing packages out of X39 to his people, and just loves helping people, and does an amazing job at his profession and what he does. So it began sort of with Ralph, and then he introduced so many wonderful people like Shelley Bates, who's a brand new director here. So congratulations, Shelley. I'm not sure if we have Shelley on the call tonight, but we got Shelley, and Darcy has just been moving at incredible speeds. And we've got Tanya Ruth down there. We've got Carol from Yorkton. We did a patching party in Yorkton, Saskatchewan, which was incredible. We had 3-4 sign-up stations, and we were registering people as fast as we could. And what a great time we had. What a great collaboration, and what an amazing group of entrepreneurs and leaders that are brand new to the team. Then, of course, beyond the incredible growth that Ralph and Margaret and all of these other leaders here have been doing and seeing, we also have on the other side of the binary an old friend of mine, Sam Love, and Lana. I'm not sure if Lana is with us tonight, but Lana from Body Fuel Organics in Regina just became a partner with Sam Love in the existing position that was there for a number of years already. And she took this she took this position on with just an incredible amount of knowledge and energy. She's the owner of Body Fuel Organics, like I said, in Regina, and she has brought in some amazing, amazing people. And Lana is on the cusp of director, just so you guys know. So that's really exciting. She became manager very quickly. And she's got Karen Halawas, who's a brand new manager as well. We're going to hear from her tonight a little bit. And Karen, I believe you're in the house tonight. So I would like to start with either Lana or Shelly, if either of them are here. If not, I'd love to go straight to Karen Halawas. Judy's saying they're not here. I knew some of them were going to be busy. So Karen, if I could get you to unmute yourself and just share a little bit about what you guys are doing and the energy that you've created and just the community that you're building right now. It's so amazing. So unmute yourself, Karen, and say hello to the group.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, Lana introduced me to LifeWave. And it was kind of a no-brainer for me. I just had a feeling about the company and the patches and everything that LifeWave is about. And I hadn't tried the patches. I just was seeing some testimonials that it was just that warm, fuzzy feeling that this is just a really great company to be involved in. And yeah, the energy in our group is unbelievable. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just a really great group of people. We're having a lot of fun with it. It's really enjoyable. I'm sharing with my clients, with friends, with family, and just kind of feeling the same energy from everybody else that it just feels good to be a part of this. So yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Karen. And we appreciate you so much. And from the very first time Hannah and I met you at Lana's patching party, we identified you as an upcoming leader. We already knew at that time that you would be a phenomenal leader in LifeWave. So congratulations to you. And you've got a great sponsor there. Lana is so dedicated and so amazing when it comes to her knowledge and health and wellness, the human body. And it's incredible. And I see Lana has appeared here. She's on the webinar. So Lana, I don't know if you're able to unmute yourself and turn your camera on and just a few quick words of wisdom, a little hello. We just heard from Karen here, and Lana is the reason all these amazing people are coming into LifeWave. So let me know, Lana, if it works for you to say hello. She might not be able to, but I'll give her the chance. Now, in the event, Lana, you are able to just cut me off, jump right in here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
There we go. I'm actually driving, so I won't turn my camera on just to be mindful of the road. But yeah, what a journey. I just have to say that if anybody is looking for some more buy-in to what kind of technology we have in front of us, my only regret is that I didn't look into this a couple of years ago when I first heard about it. But of course, timing is divine all the time, and very blessed to be with Pete and all the other lovely people who have trusted in my excitement and jumped on board, from Aaron to Charmaine to Nola to Donna, and the list is already growing and it's already ramping up. So it's just really exciting. And I think at the heart of it is what excites me the most is the fact that it's helping so many people, and I've never seen anything like this. I've been in the health and wellness industry for 20 years, and I've never seen anything quite like the technology and the development of the technology of David Schmidt is just unbelievable. And if you don't believe it yet, go watch a few videos and you just can't help but be excited about it. So I'm very blessed. I am also very grateful for Pete and Hannah's leadership and the amount of time they've invested in our group already. And we just feel very blessed to have an opportunity like this to help so many people. And I think that our little freight engine is a rolling.
You are on fire, Lana. Love the energy, and even your mother-in-law, Carol Perkins. I mean, talking to her and the energy that she has, and just your team in general. You have such a good vibe, and your team is just so excited about the technology, and it's a learning curve. So congratulations to you. And I did reply to you. We will be in Regina next week, Wednesday, for another live patching party. So if anybody in the Regina area wants to come join us, we'd love to personally shake your hand. So we're excited to come out again. All right, Lana, awesome job. We'll look forward to seeing you at the ranks of director very, very soon. I have a very unique plan that I want to propose to you, and we will share that. But I also want to just take a moment here and just recognize a couple more people here. My mom, of course, who's always been there. She's on the call tonight as well. I know she doesn't have the camera on, but that's okay. She's a faithful user of the LifeWave patches, and I've told her story before. I mean, at 80 years of age, no pharmaceuticals, and loves the patches, has her mobility back, and just incredible support, and appreciate her so much. And I also have my friend John Martins, who used to be from Steinbach, Manitoba. He's in Chatham, Ontario now. He just came into LifeWave yesterday after 4 years of nudging my friend John and never giving up with him, and always just knowing he wasn't saying no to me. He was saying KNOW to me. He didn't know enough about the technology. Just like when Kai approached me, I never said no. I just said KNOW. And that's how I hear people when I speak to them about the technology and they're not excited about it right away and they don't jump in right away. I don't write them off. I just say they don't know. KNOW enough. I will keep persisting. I will keep sharing. I will stay in touch. And I learned that lesson from the master, Mr. Kai Jacobson. So I will ask Kai to unmute himself and just come on here and share. And I'm not sure, Corolla, if you had a testimony as well from someone or you wanted to share yours, but we'll give Kai the stage first, and then I'll let you decide, Corolla, if you want to do your testimony or if you've got someone else's you want to share. I did ask you. So Kai, if you'd be so kind, unmute and share some words of wisdom with us from the 30,000-foot view, my friend.
I already left, Pete. He
left?
Yeah, he probably didn't have much time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So I would have missed him there, but he might just had bad connection. He'll be back. So Corolla, you go ahead. You had a little testimony that I'd asked you to share. So let's hear it from you.
Good evening, everybody. As you all probably know, or some probably know, that I have been using the patches for 2 years, or a little over 2 years now. But my recent story is from last week, because I had some toothaches, and I knew I needed to do something. I didn't want to go to the dentist. I'm not recommending people do what I did, but I just put on for the night an Eon and carnosine on my cheek where the pain was. And the next day, for an hour or so, because I didn't want to go out with the glutathione, so I put a glutathione on. I had the X39 and X49 on, like one below the belly button, the other one on C7. And so I did that protocol, those things for 2 days. And the third day, basically, the pain was gone. And I'm so grateful for the patches. I couldn't ask for more. So yeah, it's just remarkable. Just stay consistent and use the technology every day. That's all I'm asking.
Excellent, Corolla. Thank you. I know you've been an absolute diehard. You and Roger are sponsored, of course, by Carl Krebs, who I believe is present in the house as well tonight. So I just really want to thank Carl for his contribution. And we did a patching party in Winkler yesterday, and his expertise are always just so amazing. And Margaret, I mean, they were just amazing hosts. We went to the meeting. After the meeting, we went to the meeting at their house and participated in Garrett Johnson's meeting yesterday. Many of you probably attended that, where they went over the new packages and what we're going to be talking about a bit tonight. And we're going to go into those packages a little bit. But again, I want to just say I'm so thankful for all of you for being here. And How many of you are really comfortable with the new packages? Let's just let's share a little bit in the chat. Are you really comfortable? Are you guys up in the know of how the packages are working? Are there any questions? Is there any confusion about it? Because we're going to aim at clearing up any confusion tonight about the package. As we were at Carl and Margaret last night at their house, and Garrett was talking about the packages and going over the core, the advanced, and the premium, I said right away, to help us remember, I'm going to relabel our packages CAP, C-A-P. And I want you all to write this down. This is going to help you to understand CAP, core. If you just want to start off on the slow track, just want to get to know the product, it's similar to the silver. It's almost identical. There's not much changes. Just the point structure and the PIB structure is slightly different, but core is C. Advanced is the gold package, really. That's the $500 package. A little different point structure, but almost the same package. So that's advanced. And P is for premium. Now, we also posted in the success team a breakdown of the packages, how the PB will work. There's more PB involved right now, which is going to be really good. And here's what I love the most about the changes LifeWave made. They did the changes because, you know, if you sponsored somebody, and let's pick on Rowena here, for example. Let's say Rowena goes out and she goes and sponsors somebody to a diamond package. Well, if she's not a senior director, she would only get a portion of that sale. As you know, the old packages, the way it worked, the platinum and the diamond packages, you'd have $100 that would go upline director, $100 that would go the upline manager. And what's so amazing about these packages is the enroller, the person that does the enrolling keeps 100% of the product introduction bonus. How cool is that? The uplines will receive more points as a result of these packages. So the money won't be rolling up the way it did before. It'll stay with the enroller. So I think that's a magnificent change that LifeWave has made, and it'll make it so much more interesting for brand new people if you enroll someone in the premium package to see that full 400 and whatever it is, $405 in your back office immediately. That's pretty exciting. So if anybody has, yeah, you need to be active. Obviously the 55 points, nothing really changes. And that's the message that I want to convey is people think there's big changes here, but there really are not big changes because you still need your 55 point order to be active in the binary, and or you need one active customer that purchases through your referral link every month, either or. And you just need a lifetime volume of 300 points to be active and to be able to advance to the manager level even. And not much changes there. You just need 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right that are qualified. So the changes aren't huge, but it takes a little while to digest it, to take it in and to understand how these packages are going to work and to get the verbiage down, core, advanced, and premium. So when you got those names down, and I always ask people this question, at what level is your interest? I make a presentation, I share with them, I find out what their level of interest is in the product. Well, first of all, oh, my interest in the product is like 10 or 9 or it's way up there. All right, that's perfect. So we have a perfect fit here. We can get you started immediately with whatever track you want to run on. What is your level of interest in building a business? That's a totally separate question. And then they say to me, well, right now I'm pretty busy. I've got this going, I've got that going. Right now, I'm only about a 5 level interest in building a business. Okay, then the core package may be perfect for you to start with your own first 3-month trial. Try the product, try X39, try whatever patch that you wish that you think will be best for you. And I usually share with them Eon, IceWave. Those are the patches I love to share in the beginning, especially if they have pain. But 100% for sure, the X39 is mandatory and it never changes no matter who I talk to. X39 is the crown jewel. 70% of the company sales are X39. There's a huge, huge clue there. So I would love for everybody to stay on that track and just to share from the clinical studies and in your back office resources. There's so much information about what makes X39 the champion catalyst of LifeWave, and X49 is not far behind because you're activating the AHK copper peptide. I had 5 patches around my heart after my accident. Now, most of you probably know that we were in a collision, and of course, everything went very fuzzy after the accident. The airbags deployed, and after that, I was admitted to hospital, and of course, got CPR done to the chest. 2 broken ribs, broken rib number 2 and rib number 4 were broken, and I dazed off, and the monitor went flatline. So the helicopter rushed me in to Winnipeg Air Ambulance, and I was transferred from Health Science Center to St. Boniface, the cardio ward, and I remained in there 1 week, and I checked out, and everything seemed fine. The heart seemed fine, and the ribs were fine. I mean, I had a hard time coughing and doing anything in the beginning, but I had 5 patches surrounding my heart, and another 5 patches on the back, on the accident side, and SB6 on my leg. I did something that is so absolutely amazing. I'm not saying how great I am. It was henna supporting, patching. Even the cardio doctors and the nurses were like absolutely amazed that a week later with this kind of situation that I was able to check myself out and walk out and be clear-headed and just myself again. So I'm so thankful that I had the support, first of all, from the family, the prayers from everybody, but just to have a comeback and a total write-off vehicle to walk out of that and walk away, and a week later have what I would call perfect health. So I'm very thankful for that. And we have so many things to be thankful here in LifeWave, and we have such an amazing number of people in our community. And even as I'm looking through the list here, I mean, I'm even seeing Calvin Reimer here all the way from Belize. Wave to us, Calvin. He's a manager up in Belize, and just been incredible. He's been there, and you've got Elaine Benson, I see, from Dauphin Swan River here, part of Ralph and Margaret's organization. I see Wilmer Duick here from Alberta there. He's been with us for a while, and just so many amazing people that are part of this community, and it's an exciting time to get involved. And I want to share with you guys what's going on in LifeWave in terms of where things are headed. Yeah.
Could I interrupt you before you go to next? It's Rowena has here a question. She says, "Yep, I understand, but just want to know if someone was a bronze, what status are they now? Are they bumped to starter? Do they get PIBs still or customer commissions?"
Okay, that's something that Garrett talked about yesterday, and that is something that the company has not made a decision solidly. They're not going to throw the bronzes, not going to throw the platinums to the wayside. Trust me, they have some programming to do in the back office. I'm not able to fully answer that question at this time because Garrett didn't have the answer in concrete, nor will I have the answer in concrete. But just know that they're going to look after you. Anybody who was bronze, anybody who was a platinum, you will definitely be given the opportunity to upgrade to your next level just the same and stay active. But I will fully answer that question when I have concrete answer to give you, Rowena. So thank you for raising that, Corolla, because I'm not monitoring the chats. Okay, so we're off to Dallas, Texas, the convention, LifeWave Global.
Pete, would I be able to interrupt for just a moment,
please,
before you move
Carl.
on?
Please
okay,
do.
Just from the call last night and the one that was previous, it's all about your lifetime volume now. So at a bronze level, you would have accumulated so many points, and as you move up in those points accumulation, then you're going to be ranked. And so advancements and so forth are based on the cumulative lifetime volume here. So that's important to know. So bronze is not wasted. That volume that you purchased there counts towards something.
Perfect. Thank you, Carl. I knew there was a good answer there, and you hit it square on. So anytime you have volume, that's the main thing. As long as you're ordering X39 and you've had 300 PV, like think about it, X39 is 77 points. So if you've already bought 300 PV worth of points, you already have the lifetime qualifications to advance and to continue working your business regardless of what package that you decide to upgrade yourself to. So that's really exciting. Thank you for sharing that, Carl. Now, there's many of us that are heading to Dallas. October 17th to the 19th is the global convention. And we're going to have some life-changing things that are going to be coming out. There's people from 80 countries around the world that are flying out to Dallas, Texas. And many of us here from Canada are heading out. And for those of you that are not able to head out to Dallas this year, because it is a sold-out event, we're going to have an amazing Canadian road show. And since my travel plans have changed slightly now, we were originally going to head back to Playa del Carmen, where we call home, but things have changed, and it's going to be great. We're going to be going to Dallas, attending that, and we're going to be coming back to Canada, and we're going to be in the road show in Canada here. We're coming back for the Winnipeg event, and we have Gregory Mascari, our upline, who is sponsored by Kai Jacobson. They are going to be in Winnipeg, so you're going to have an incredible individual. We had Robin Mascari here last year. This year it's Gregory. But October 26th, write this down. Toronto. If you know anybody in Toronto, October 26th, get them registered for the Toronto Road Show. October 28th, Winnipeg, Manitoba. You'll have an email with all the dates and times, and it's going to be by the airport. I think it's the Hilton by the airport. 30th, Edmonton, Alberta. If you know anybody in Edmonton, Alberta, get them registered. All you need is their name and their email address, and get them registered. And there'll be big surprises at these roadshow events. And the 1st of November is Vancouver, and that's where it ends. So we're going to have an amazing lineup of corporate people and directors and managers from each province that are going to be featuring and sharing at these events as well. So my advice to everyone, get to the road show if at all possible, because this is where things really change. This is where things really start to add up. This is where things really start to make sense for you. When you attend your first corporate event, I know it's like Carl and I, when we went in 2021, that was the game changer, right, Carl? When we went down during the pandemic, we went to Florida and we met David Schmidt, we met David Jumper, we met these people all in person. That was such an amazing game changer, and it solidified everything we already knew. And it was just so amazing to see that this is our tribe, this is our family, and wow, we've never looked back. It's so absolutely exciting to be a part of this incredible community here that we call LifeWave. So, just want to pause here. And Corolla, did you have anybody else that was I'd asked you to have someone lined up for a testimony? Did you have anybody else? I didn't want to miss that in case you did. No,
not tonight.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to randomly pick on anybody in the group here. Anybody, and maybe somebody new here, or can be somebody existing.
Well, let me volunteer, Pete, because there was something we talked about last night. In having been here for a while and having been a director for a while, I look at the new sign-up packages. I see the changes in how the volume is accumulating. And one thing I've noticed in my mind, my understanding is that it is now far easier for people to rank advance under the new system as opposed to the old system. And that was encouraging, because for some of us, you might have been stuck somewhere, in a rut. But I think the cumulative effect of the points coming to the individuals, which are, perhaps you're personally signed in, are going to manifest themselves in your ability to rank advance easier. That was one thing I noticed from the presentation last night. And just on a personal share, this is, I know you've heard it probably from other people. I haven't said it, but many others have said, this is one of those moments where it's the right time, hopefully for you, but it is the right time to join LifeWave. It is the right market opportunity, as LifeWave is growing at a phenomenal rate and is now the #1 company of its kind in the category in which it is. And we've got the right product in a world that's looking for alternative modalities of healing that are natural and proprietary. There's nobody else who has it. So right time, right place, right product, and more importantly, right leadership in the form of a company that has proven itself and is now, as Pete said earlier, a legacy company. The future for LifeWave looks extremely bright in the leadership of David and what he's committed to doing. And the earlier teasers, and some people are under non-disclosure agreements who can't say, but we're going to hear and see some stuff at the conference, which I think is going to be nothing short of breathtaking and a super encouragement for those of us that have been here, and for those that have just joined. You have made a right choice. And I always say this, you've joined the right group. It's so important because people come to us later and say, could I join your group? Because they don't have the support. Well, Robin and Gregory have laid out an infrastructure that is bedrock. You can build on this. Everything is there to do the business in a turnkey operation. All the tools are there. And if people want that, they can have that. If they just want to be a customer, well, welcome to your renewed health and your new LifeWave going forward. But the opportunities are here on whatever level you want to do them. And I'm certainly excited to be a part of this group, which, as I said a moment ago, is very important to have the support of the group. And the lady that spoke earlier, I'm sorry, I just missed your name, but you're absolutely right. What you're seeing in the leadership and the support comes from everyone that's in this group. We do tend to work and do work as a team, supporting each other. So you just have to let your sponsor know, let the leadership know, where do you want to go? Because if you're looking for financial freedom, it's sitting right in front of you. If you're looking for alternative healing and health modalities that are not rooted in pharmaceuticals, welcome again to LifeWave. So glad you're all here. Spread the word, bring a few friends, and let's enjoy the ride.
Thank you so much, Carl. I appreciate you weighing in. And for those of you that haven't heard Carl Krebs before, he's a director with LifeWave, and he's very active and just loves the technology, as we all do. We're going to be wrapping things up here. I think we have about 5 minutes left here of this Zoom session here. So again, I want to just thank everyone.
Could Rowena share a story?
Sure. Let's have a short story. I don't know how long the recording will last. I think we have 40 minutes for this session, and it's just done. Rowena, please share.
I'll make it really fast. Okay, so I've been using X39 about a year, and I didn't notice until until Christmas time. I used to have a problem eating like nightshade vegetables and fruits, so like oranges and peppers and tomatoes and things, because of the high acidity level, and I would have like a breakout on the skin on my hands. And I always like to try a mandarin orange at least at Christmas time, so I did try one, and I had no problems, and I didn't even think in advance that X39 would fix it. But it did, and I've been eating tomatoes and I've had zero issues. And so I know that my body healed itself. And I think that's really awesome. It's a good testimony that it does things when you don't even feel it.
Beautiful, Rowena. That is so true. And we've heard that many times before. And even people that start with the X39 or glutathione or something, they feel funny. Sometimes they feel strange. They don't feel like it's really working, or it's working too much, or they feel a little bit like they're in no man's land for a little while. And I say to people, just use the patches less hours if you have any adverse effects like that on your body, but continue to use them, continue to drink the water. And you know what? Your body will get used to the energy that's flowing through your largest organ, your skin, as long as you're hydrating. And I know we had similar questions like that from other people here, Karen Halawas, and of course, who's just another superstar coming up here, and Charmaine, almost a manager in our group here as well. Like, we've got so many amazing people that we're connecting with here and that are excited. And of course, Rowena is under Roger and Carl Krebs' line. Her and her mom, Lily Fair, are present here. They're just amazing managers, and they've been with our community a while, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't have a lot more to share with you other than gratitude. And we're going to bring a lot of information back from Dallas with us. So be very closely connected. Get a virtual ticket. If you haven't already bought one, get a watching party organized in your area, and you'll have replays for the watching party. You'll have all the replays. And this is a nugget of gold for you. I've developed some amazing leadership as a result of having access to the virtual thing, having the replays, putting them in your home, because you're not going to have people there for 12 hours. So you do it in segments, you know what I mean? And have a watching party. You will not be sorry. And if you can't make it to the road show, then especially get a virtual ticket and take in the new technology. You're going to be in awe, ladies and gentlemen, when you find out what David Schmidt, our inventor, our CEO, is bringing. He's going to bring something to you that no human being has ever been exposed to. And after 5 clinical studies, 100% of the people responded in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let that think in. The technology that's coming in the world of reverse aging via water, via whatever is coming. Not going to touch a lot about that tonight, but it's going to be unveiled in Dallas. And you, ladies and gentlemen, are in the right place at the right time. I promise you this. And you will have this crystal clear for yourself when you take in what's about to be unveiled, because it's going to change everything forever, ladies and gentlemen. So the light is winning. The light is victorious. The light will always prevail, ladies and gentlemen. And David Schmidt has brought the light to us in a very new fashion. And they always say, in the darkest moments of your life, there will be light. You will be the light, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank each and every one of you. We'll end the recording on that note, and we'll keep it open here as long as Zoom lets us, and we'll go into a little Q&A session here. So thank you so much. And if you're watching via replay, get back to the person that shared this with you. Just tell them you want to be a part of this movement. How can I get involved now? So thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks to Hannah for all of her wonderful support that she's provided as well for everybody. She's just amazing working with her and all of our leaders. Appreciate, if you're brand new, appreciate you just the same. So thanks so much. And on that note, we'll end the recording.